The Police and Prisoners Civil Rights Union is calling on government to provide a safe housing for police recruits. Now, the union says whenever a new batch of recruits is assigned across the country, it's inundated by complaints and requests from young officers who find themselves living in dangerous situations. And to expand this, I'm joined by Popcru President Thulani Ngwenya. Good afternoon, Mr. Thulani Ngwenya, and thank you for your time. What is the standard procedure in accommodating recruits, particularly after qualification, in areas that are not necessarily familiar to them?
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to your listeners, Cindy. The standard procedure is that when recruits come out of college, what will happen is that they must be placed in an area where they can have accommodation and nearer to their places of home. But in an event where it's needed, that they are needed outside in the whole of South Africa, as they sign and say we're going to work everywhere in South Africa, it is then expected that the state must provide accommodation. One incident that has happened with a recent recruit is that when they were released from college, they were placed in their places nearer to their homes, and all of a sudden there was a shortage. For an example, in Eastern Cape, where they were now told that they must pack and go and work in Eastern Cape, only to find out there was no proper accommodation made for them. As you know, that police are a target of criminals, and young recruits coming out from the college, how to expect them to go from a place where they don't know anybody and they start to looking for accommodation.